Hello everyone, that manga kid here to do a review on Bond of Dreams, Bond of Love by Yaya Sakuragi. This is a 4 volume SuBLime Boys Love series. It was put out a few years ago. I believe you can still buy all of them. I think they're all still in print, but it was released quite a few years ago. Um, this is an interesting series. I got this, if you've seen um, my 100 volumes of manga for free video. I got this for free, this whole series, from a friend of mine who was just giving away a ton of manga. And it's one that I've seen before. It wasn't necessarily something that I was ever going to purchase, but I had definitely seen it and I kind of never really looked into what exactly it was about, but I had seen the covers and thought, oh, it's kind of cute. I wonder, if that's something I'd be interested in. I'm happy to have it. I enjoyed it. It is going to not be for everybody. I know that for certain. It follows our main character, Owl, here, this boy. He's 17, so if that is going to bother you, I suggest just clicking away now and never purchase this series. He is 17 years old and still in high school. He lives near a Shinto shrine where this man, whose name is Ryome, he works there as a priest. He is in his late 20s. I'm assuming probably at least 27, maybe 28. Um, but yeah, he works there, and Ao is obsessed with him. He's known him since he was a small child. Ao lives with his grandmother. His parents divorced when he was very young, and he lives with his grandmother. And so, as a small child, he met Ryome when he was praying or doing some kind of ritual at the local shrine to make sure his grandmother gets better. She was sick at the time. And so Ryome kind of takes Ao into his family situation, and they grow up, or Ao grows up with Ryome being this person that he could rely on, this person who he felt safe with, and becomes really close with his family and enjoys being around him. Now he's in high school, he's 17, and he's starting to realize that his feelings for Ryome are not just um kind of admiration, older brother sort of feelings. There, no, he is attracted to him sexually, and that's a really important distinction because this series is legitimately about Ao trying to sleep with Ryome. He is not being coy. He is not being subtle. He is legitimately just like, I want to have sex with you. Um, and I kind of, honestly, I enjoyed the just how upfront and unapologetic Ao is in this series, because he's not like terrified, he's not shy at all, and Ryome is like, where is this coming from? Because he just saw him as this like this kid that he's known forever. And turns out this kid just wants to have sex with him. And so it's very funny. I laughed quite a lot during this. There's a scene at some point here where Ao is in his bedroom with Ryome, and he gives him a hug, and then Ryome leaves, and one of Ao's family members is in his room going like, what the hell was that about? And Ao just looks at him and goes, you need to leave, I'm gonna masturbate now. And the family member's like, what? He goes, you need to leave, I'm going to masturbate now. And I'm just like, okay, all right. Yep, that just happened. Um, and I don't know if maybe it was just the translation that's very frank and abrupt, and I'm wondering if like the original Japanese one is that abrupt, but either way, quite funny, and I enjoyed it immensely. Uh, it does get explicit. It's quite censored. Like this one doesn't have any actual penises in it. Um, but it does get explicit, and I believe it's in the final volume that it gets explicit. I don't remember if anything happens in this one, but I know for sure this one it does. So again, if that 17-year-old plus age gap thing is gonna bother you, then just stay clear of this one. But honestly, I had a good time with it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny. I thought that the characters' personalities were quite interesting. Like he's pretty standard older kind of rough looking dude who's actually kind of sweet, and he's really annoyed by the clinginess of Ao. He's pretty standard, but it was Ao's kind of refreshing just bluntness that I quite enjoyed. And there's some family stuff in this as well that goes into like his backstory and how what his family dynamic is, and there's a bit more to that. But all in all, I mean, it's a 4 volume series. It was enjoyable, it was funny, and it was quite charming. But yeah, I know that that age gap situation is going to bother people, but and the fact that they've known each other, most of Al's life, might be a little uncomfortable for people. But yeah, it's pretty sweet, and it was very funny. I found the humor in it to be kind of the redeeming quality of this one. Also, Al's friends, his one friend in particular, I really enjoyed as well. So you do get to see a bit of his school life, you get to see a bit of his home life, you get to see a bit more of Ryome's life and things that he's done for Ao, sorry, over the years. Um, yeah, it was good. I recommend reading it if you enjoy yaoi and are not easily disturbed by age gaps. Because that would really be kind of the thing that would turn people away from this one. But yeah, I also really love the covers. I think the patterns on it is really cute and the colors are cute, and uh yeah, I think it's this one. And then there's that picture. So there you go. But yeah, it's quite cute. If you've read this series, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you have any questions about it, absolutely leave them down below. And yeah, I do recommend it. It was enjoyable, and it's only 4 volumes, and I'm pretty sure it's all still in print. So yeah, thanks for watching.